How to create Morphism glass in Figma. To create it, first we need to create our background by creating rectangle and changing the resolution and color you need. The next step is to create some figures on the background to make a glass morphism more visible. Just choose the ellipse, for example, and add it whatever you want. Let's add some gradient to our ellipse. To do it, just click on the color, choose the gradient, and change the linear to radial, and just change the transparency and color you want. To avoid creating ellipse and adding gradient, again just copy-paste already created one. Let's now create rectangle for our card. Just create with the size you want, and let's round the corners by changing value to 40. Now the main part, click on your card and then click on the color and choose the white color and then click on the gradient. Put one point to the upper left corner and the second one to the right bottom. Change the transparency on right bottom point to 0% and on the upper left to 60%. Now let's add the background blur effect and change the value to 15. Create two inner shadow effects. In the first inner shadow, change the X and Y to 5, color to white, transparency to 10%, blurriness to 10%. The second inner shadow will be the same, but the X and Y is -5. Now add the stroke. Change the color to white and one point to the left upper corner and the second one to the right bottom. The left upper corner, change transparency to 100% and the right bottom point, change transparency to 20%. And change the stroke thickness to 1 or 2. We need to create one more effect, it's drop shadow, and change values, the X to 20, the Y to 30, blur to 100, and transparency to 5%, color black. And here we have ready card. Let's add some content on it to make it look more realistic. To make the content more realistic on the card, just group only the content you added by pressing Ctrl+G and change the grouped layer to overlay. And here we have ready result.